Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Virgo. If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Virgo, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Virgo out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates with you, this is for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Let's see. Okay. Big change. There you are. Learning a lot. Okay. So what is happening is like the universe is making way for your perfect match. Okay. And it is someone new. There is potential, huge potential here with your perfect match. And I feel like they're going to be more open, and you are going to examine the situation very carefully, which is fine. But it is a huge change for you. You are, I'm seeing the Five of Cups here, disappointed that something didn't work out. You had your hopes that it would move into or solidify into a lifelong commitment. That is not what happened. So I feel like, you're going inward. I'm seeing the Hermit here. But while you are going inward and learning and obtaining the wisdom that you needed, you emerge stronger, like this beautiful butterfly, right? Knowing that you deserve so much more than some half-assed attempt at, it's like false promises at commitment. And so this is you preparing. It's not, all of these things that have happened have been for a reason, and I know that's hard, but every single step on your love journey has led to this moment. Okay. All right, before we get too deep into the situation, I will be reading the love reading first. And for those of you that are interested, I will be reading career as well. And after all is said and done, we will pull you an oracle card and get you a message from the universe. And also for those of you that are interested, I have opened up quite a bit of time, more time slots for private readings in the month of May. The wait was getting a little long, so I'm trying to accommodate everybody. And if you are interested and want more information, you can visit secrettarot.com, and I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. So this, you have been, and the universe has been clearing the path for your mate, for your perfect match, for your soulmate, for this power couple dynamic that is coming into your life. You could be dealing with another earth sign or somebody with earth in their chart. This person is solid. They, I want to say, are the strong, silent type. but not afraid to make serious offerings to those that they want to make serious offerings to, because this person is highly selective. Okay. So this is what you are processing. But you're moving on from this, and you will be open to receive when the time is right. But some of you may still be in this deep healing mode. Like I said, you're coming out as yourself right here, but this is wisdom. This is knowledge from pain. That's what I want to say. But you had high hopes for someone and it just didn't work. And it's painful, right? But you don't want to invite someone else in that's going to do this to you, that's going to break your heart. 3 of Swords. So I feel like you've pulled back. You're being very protective of yourself right now. There's a shield up around your heart. So when the time is right, this will all fall into place. So Miser of the Tarot, you've pulled back your energy in regards to romantic pursuits. You need a minute. 4 of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with an air sign or somebody with air in their chart. We got the King of Swords here. This person, I feel this is a couple things with this. I feel like this is the past person's energy. They say all sorts of things, but there's no depth behind it. There's no meaning behind it. That's what I want to say. And they can be quite cruel and they can be quite cold. And I feel like if you're not careful, you could take on this person's energy. And I feel like this is why you've taken a step back, so that you don't become jaded like a jaded person. Right? So it's like self-awareness with you. And also with this card, I feel like you are becoming very, very clear and very direct and just not like giving a shit. If it looks like, if this new person or anyone for that matter, if they look like they're going to cause you any kind of pain right now, it's going to be a no. You're just going to cut that person out. And that's just, it's not just romantic, it's friendships, it's family. You are in a very, I'm not dealing with any type of bullshit right now kind of mood. And it's because of this sadness that a certain situation did not go the way that you wanted it to go, right? So we got the 4 of Wands here. You thought there was potential here for commitment and that you could possibly spend the rest of your life with this particular person. 10 of Pentacles. And it would be great. It would be like abundance. It would be loyalty. There would be family. It would be celebration and all the wonderful things. But with this crossing, it was false. You were given false hope. And not only are you disappointed in the situation, but you're disappointed in yourself because you believed it. So, massive transformation when it comes to you processing this ending. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but just know that even though your love journey has been hard, There are much brighter days ahead, and the universe and yourself are clearing the path to what is real. You could be dealing with a Cancer or somebody with Cancer in their chart. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. Okay? And that's it. You're moving on from this. Now, there's a new situation that you're going to want to take a chance on, but it's going to be a very thoroughly examined, calculated risk. And somebody else got that message too. I can't remember who it was. The person that's coming towards you is a lot more open and than you are going to be. Okay, so this is someone that's like, here I am, Virgo. Let's go. And you're like, zoop, nah, nah, nah. Nah, nah, nah. So you're going to be a little bit more reserved. I'm going to jump here. And you're going to take into account is words matching actions from this person. Okay. They're going to be under extreme examination. So you're just being careful. Two of Swords here before you make a decision. Like, okay, is there any kind of potential here? Or is this person just going to cause me more pain? Is this just going to be another betrayal? Is this going to be another disappointment? Is this going to be another knife in my back? Because you're certainly not dealing with that type of energy right now from anyone. So let's talk about this. We got the Hermit here. Yes, you could be dealing with another Virgo. So all the wisdom you have obtained on your difficult love journey, you're going to take into this new situation. You're going to thoroughly examine this particular person. And when you're ready to receive it, it will be there. And you could be dealing with a Taurus, you could be dealing with a Libra. But when you come out of this cocoon, let's say, you emerge as a beautiful butterfly. And your strength is going to be like, you're just going to be this unstoppable force. So keep in mind, every step that you have taken, like I said before, on your love journey has been for a reason. The good, the bad, the ugly. Because you land here. And what you are being delivered is your perfect match. That has potential. That has the room for growth, right? The Empress is sitting there. She's pregnant. It's going to be like this slow courtship, seduction, but you're going to see the potential here. And this person is going to treat you so differently than anyone else has, because you demand to be treated with respect. You have your boundaries in place at this point. You're smarter now. And you know what you want versus what you don't want. Please clarify the Empress for Virgo. This is for Virgo. So lots and lots of talking. And it will happen at the exact right time that it's supposed to. It will not happen before you are ready to receive. Okay, so you're undergoing this beautiful transformation while you are in your cocoon. And when you emerge, this person will be there. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or somebody with Aquarius in their chart. Very healing energy for you as well. And lots and lots and lots of getting to know each other. So that's beautiful. All right, let's take a look at your career. Okay, so I feel like in the past things were okay, but they could be better. Okay, money is a little tight, and you are pulling back and examining your finances. There could have been a move in the past that may have caused a little bit of financial difficulty. But regardless, things were okay, but they were not great. Saving, pulling back, watching, where you are spending, and it's like you want more. You want more. Therefore, you are going to be manifesting more because there's change afoot. Okay. So right now you are like this, having to pull back. And what you want is to be like this with the money flowing, right? The pinnacles, 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 pinnacles. That's what you want. So you're going to have to look at other opportunities that are kind of right behind you and take a chance on that. So this could be your own thing. This could be a side hustle that turns into your main hustle. This could be, a whole new job situation, because it's just not getting it. Just getting by is just not getting it. Now, when you decide to make this change and you take that leap of faith and you move forward on whatever this is to get the money flowing, I feel like there's going to be someone or someplace that you are going to be leaving behind. Okay? And for them, it's a loss. For them, it's a loss. You are a loss to this place. But I feel like at the same time, they're going to be understanding of you taking a chance on something else, working something else, doing more. And I feel like this is a huge opportunity for you. You've been thinking a lot about this. There's someone there that's going to be of guidance to you in regards to your financials and how you can pivot and move differently. It may take a minute for you to obtain all the information to make this decision. But something has to end, and then something wonderful begins, okay? And it could be internet-based, fast-moving. If you're doing like a side hustle that turns into your main hustle, right? You got to do it, because there's huge growth for abundance here and wish fulfillment here. So when you think the time is right to make this pivot, to make this move, this transition, you're going to do it. You're going to think about it, obtain the information, and you're going to make this change and get the money flowing. Whether, this is new job or, like I said, it feels very much to me like a side hustle that's going to eventually turn into your main hustle. And it's like, you're going to say to yourself, why didn't I do this sooner? All right. This is for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? We have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love, and that starts with self first. Okay, so all these lessons that you have learned on your love journey has brought you to the conclusion that you truly do have to love yourself first in order to put the right energy out where you draw people in that treat you correctly. All right. So that is like just, that's huge. When that finally clicks in your mind, this person that's coming in is going to treat you like you've never been treated before. Why? Because you started treating yourself like you've never been treated before. And so you're putting out that energy. Like, don't even fuck with me unless you're serious, because I'm good, you know? In regards to this success, I feel like what you're getting ready to step into, you're really going to enjoy. You're going to love doing it. And this is why I keep feeling like it's like a side hustle, maybe a hobby or something that you really enjoy, but it turns into your main situation. And there's so much potential to create abundance with this. So success in your love life, success in your career is happening. And it's because that's what you want. All right, Virgo, that is what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. You can now follow me on all the socials. I'll leave those links in the description box. And if you'd like a private reading, you can visit secrettarot.com. I'll leave that the link in the description box as well, and also pinned in the comments. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.